I was transported to a faraway land, into a world where monsters rule. I played the game like an ace. Now we're in this place to save the monsters from the evil moon.
Here's another review. Alright guys, so let's talk about this Saturday morning action cartoon. Sorry guys, I took a break last week because I wasn't in town, so the Saturday morning action cartoons are back. That's why I did 2 Saturday morning action cartoons 2 weeks ago. If you notice, I just Jackie Chan, and I did what was the other one? Zeta Project. So I did 2 Warner Brothers. So I'm moving away from Warner Brothers now to giving them the break. Well, not Warner Brothers, but Kids WB shows. I'm gonna move to Fox again because I need to give Fox some love. I might do Fox some love. So I have 2 shows planned, 2 more probably. Next week, should I do 2? No, I'll go back to 1. And next week, there's going to be 1. We'll talk about that one, then we'll do the other one later in the month. So we'll get close to that. Anywho, let's talk about Monster Ranchers. Now, Monster Ranchers, if you've seen in the opening, yes, Monster Ranchers is a TV show that aired on Fox Kids. A lot of people don't know about this. Some do. If you remember it, great. If you don't, well, let me enlighten you. Monster Rancher is a show about the evil moon in the opening. It's one of those intros that is catchy and you want to constantly sing it all over again. Now, the history behind this one is very weird. Now the anime. So we're going to focus on the anime. There was an anime that came out in 1999 to 2001. The English language version was Batai Entertainment, aired in North America. In Japanese programming. Alright. Now, the episodes from 1 to 48 and 49 to... There's 2 arcs. But anyway, I think they all have been aired. I mean, not aired, but dubbed. So, okay. Alright. Now, here's what they said. In the U.S., Fox Kids first run syndicated. It did. It aired in Fox Kids first. And then afterwards, they took it off. They really took it off the block. And it didn't do well in the ratings. It really didn't. From right now, see, the last air date was... So they aired all the way up to 26. They did not air season 2 of the episode at all. Matter of fact, they skipped to season 3. And they aired that. And that was it. They didn't even air the middle part, season 2. Which it says it right here. But the best thing to describe this show is the story follows the name is Genta, who is the key player of Monster Ranchers video games. After winning a tournament hosted by the game creator, Genta wins a special CD that can use to unlock special monsters in the game in home. However, upon using the disc in the game console, he finds himself teleported into the world of Monster Ranchers. That much is like Genka's game are given life by scanning special stones discs within the templates. There he meets a girl named Holly, who is seeking a stone disc containing a legendary phoenix that will save the land from the tyrant of the evil ruler named Moo. Well, they call it Moo. Upon intending to use the disc, Genka had won a try and released the monsters. They bring forth different sort of monsters with Genka's name, whatever. Yeah, there was the eyeball monsters. There's a wolf monsters. There was something else too. It was everywhere. All right, let me give you my brief little history with Monster Ranchers, and I'll wrap this video up. Be very quick, straight to the point. When I was a kid, I saw this on the Fox Kids. It aired. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was one of those. Again, the title doesn't really help it either. I think that really hurt it. But oh yeah, the cinder block monster too, and a duck type of monsters, and a rabbit or whatever. So when I first saw it, I said, okay, cool, catchy theme, whatever too. It was pretty cool. I enjoy it. I don't mind it. But I think the big issue with the show and why it didn't win people over. And again, this was voiced by Ocean Dub too, which they do great stuff. I love Ocean Dub, as you know, on the channel. If you don't know, I'm Ocean Dub fan, so whatever they do is great. The animation was not bad at times, but it was in that era of the Digimon Pokemon War. It was in the era of Yu-Gi-Oh. It was overshadowed. It was so overshadowed to the point where they did air it. No one knew about it. I watched everything on Fox Kids to the point where I shouldn't. Some things I want to forget. I remember watching fucking Esiflone on there. I mean, I was a faithful Fox Kids fan. Like, I was those. If Fox Kids were aiming for anybody at the time, it was me, because I was watching that shit, like, faithfully. This show suffered. It really did. From the story, it's very straightforward. But again, Digimon was just a better story. Definitely Digimon is better than this shit. No point intended. I mean, if you're a fan of Monster Ranchers, let's not kid ourselves. Digimon Season 1 is better than this shit. This is when it came out, when Digimon Season 1 came out. Now, Season 2, you got me over this. I'll take this over Season 2 Digimon any day. Season 3, ooh, you pushing that. That's Tamers. Tamers level was good. But yeah, this was just, it wasn't really captivating to other people. I saw it as much as I can, but again, Fox Kids kept taking it off the air, and it really sucked for the show, but the ratings didn't show for it, and there's a reason. If the ratings are so important, they would have kept that shit on. But again, they did move it around, and I did remember, like, one time watching the episode, and next minute they're somewhere else, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I do remember that. That explains why they were aired out of order, probably, which didn't help no fucking body. Looking back on it, it was a show that didn't get the right love and exposure that it should have gotten, and it's a show that I kind of do miss. Actually, watching a couple clips of it again, it was like, oh, okay, well, I understand. If you ask me, would I recommend you to watch this show? If you're new to the channel and you're trying to find a replacement for a Digimon, well, not even Digimon, but I guess Digimon in a way, this would have been it. But if you ask me, is this better than Digimon? No. Because the way they did Monster Rancher, like I said, he fight against the Evil Moo. That is Season 1 of Digimon. But that's like the first half of it, when they take on the evil Digimon, Devilmon. And that's the first half. That's like first, 10 episodes? This shit goes on a little bit longer than that. That's the first season. That's 26 episodes. But again, the characters really win you over. But if you want my opinion, I would probably go with Digimon. But it did not win. It was in that Pokemon Digimon War, and it failed. It really did fail. Honestly, it's still more popular in Japan. Yeah, it's still popular in Japan. But lately, I've been seeing the games. Like, the first one had a 79% rating. The second one had a 78% rating, and then they dropped. I know they went up again. They dropped. They've been dropping. But they're mostly, this series is more popular in Japan. But I ain't gonna see them. I don't think they're gonna get a TV show anytime soon, no anime or anything like that ever again in this type of world, because it's the brand, and I don't think so. Hell, I'm surprised Zoids is getting something else. So anyway, guys, as always, like, subscribe. This video went longer than expected. As always, peace. Did you ever see Monster Rancher? And if you have, comment below, let me know. As always, have a Johnson day, well, Johnson morning, and let me know. Alright, peace, and have a nice day. Like, subscribe, and share as always. Johnson Day.